Hello, this is Susan Woods of Susan Woods Nonprofit Solutions, and thank you very much for selecting this short video message. I have a special announcement that I would like to share with you. As you know, I am offering a 50% off discount on my 501c3 application completion services for people who are starting a 501c3 nonprofit organization in their communities and for people who would like to reinstate the status of their 501c3 nonprofit organization. My normal fee for those two services is $1,000. However, as I've announced in the past, I am offering a 50% off discount on those two services for $500 until December 31st, 2019. Now, the special announcement that I would like to share is in response to some questions and concerns that people have shared with me regarding the 50% off discount. Although they appreciate the discount, this is just not a good time of the year for them to invest $500 in starting a 501c3 nonprofit organization or in reinstating the status of their 501c3 nonprofit organization. So I can empathize with that. I know during the holiday season, there are a lot of things that you can do with $500. So this is my special announcement. This is my offer to you. I'm offering you the opportunity to lock in the 50% off sale until March 31st, 2020. That's right. You can lock in the 50% off sale until March 31st, 2020. So that gives you over 3 additional months to prepare to pay the $500 discount. So if you lock it in, then you will have the $500 discount until March 31st, 2020. So how do you lock it in? Okay, we're going to get to that. Once again, I'm offering a 50% off sale on the 501c3 initial application completion services for $500. The standard fee is $1,000. And with this service, I start the application packet, which is the official name is the Form 1023 Application for Recognition of Exemption. I use the standard version, which is 28 pages. And the initial application is for people who have never ever started a nonprofit organization before and they want to start the nonprofit organization. So that's the initial completion services that I provide. The second type of service that's 50% off until December 31st is the 501c3 reinstatement application completion services, and it's $500. In this situation or this example, I complete the Form 1023 application for recognition of exemption in a very special way because I am requesting reinstatement of 501c3 status for clients whose 501c3 status were revoked due to not filing the Form 990 information return for 3 consecutive years. In other words, the IRS revoked the 501c3 status for certain organizations because the IRS did not receive the Form 990 information return from those organizations for 3 consecutive years, which triggered an automated revocation of their status. So I help nonprofit professionals reinstate their 501c3 status. And that fee is $500 right now until December 31st, but the standard fee is $1,000 for that service. So again, this is a 50% off sale that I'm offering until December 31st, 2019. But like I stated, some people just cannot do it. Is it bad timing for you too? If the holiday season is a bad time for you to pay the $500 sales price for your 501c3 initial or reinstatement application completion services, then it is. You have other obligations right now during this holiday season and you just can't do it. But this is what you can do. You can deposit $50 by December 31st, 2019. Deposit $50 by December 31st, 2019 and lock in the $500 or the 50% off sale until March 31st, 2020. So again, two steps. Deposit $50 by 12/31/2019, and then that $50 will lock in the $500 or 50% off sale until March 31st, 2020. And by that time, you will be prepared to complete the transaction. Or other words, you'll be prepared to pay the remaining $450 to get your application completed. Let me pause and slow down for just one moment because I want to emphasize a very important point here. The lock-in extension until March 31st, 2020 is only for people who made a deposit by December 31st, 2019. So we're going into 2020, for example. Let's say John made a deposit of $50 by the deadline of December 31st, 2019, but David did not. So John would be eligible to take advantage of the 50% off sale until March 31st, 2020, but David would not. David would have to pay the full amount for the services if his deposit was not made by the deadline, or since his deposit was not made by the deadline. So I'm emphasizing the importance of making the $50 deposit to lock in that sale price until March 31st. The deposit is non-refundable. If you make a deposit and then you change your mind, then it's non-refundable because it's been processed to lock in a sale. And we cannot refund the money if you don't take advantage of the sale by March 31st, 2020. So next year, if you take advantage of this opportunity, then you will only have to pay the remaining $450 whenever you're ready before March 31st, 2020 to get started on your initial application packet or your reinstatement application packet. So I'm Susan Woods, and why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to complete the 501c3 application, initial application completion application, as well as the reinstatement application. So I just want to say thank you because this is something that I'm very passionate about. I love doing it, and I love being able to say that I have helped nonprofit organizations across the United States provide high quality services in their communities. So thank you. And this is why I'm offering this 50% off sale and offering a lock-in opportunity. I started Comprehensive Community-Based Solutions, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, in 2006 in my community to offer basic level computer classes and a mentoring program. I complete the 501c3 initial application packets for people, and I've been doing so since 2010. My approval rating is 100% from the Internal Revenue Service. I also help people reinstate their 501c3 status after their status was revoked by the Internal Revenue Service, and I have a 100% approval rating for that service as well from the IRS. I also offer, a fundamental nonprofit classes series, and that's a series of classes that are offered in person and online. And the classes that are included in the series are as follows. 1, how to start a 501c3 nonprofit organization. 2, how to fund a 501c3 nonprofit organization. 3, how to manage a 501c3 nonprofit organization. And 4, how to sustain a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So again, the Fundamental Nonprofit Classes series teaches you how to start, fund, manage, and reinstate 501c3 nonprofit organizations. I highly recommend when people enroll in the series that they take the classes in the order in which I just listed them for the most benefit. I offer a grant writing masterclass, online and in person. And this grant writing masterclass is very comprehensive and robust. And it takes 8 hours in person to complete the class because it's that in depth. And also the online grant writing masterclass is offered for 30 days. You can have a whole entire month to complete the class because it is a complex class, but it prepares you for success as a grant writer. I believe in continuing education. I'm in the type of business in which I have to make sure that I'm sharing accurate and current information. So I believe in securing nonprofit management certificates as often as I can. So I earned a nonprofit management certificate from the following universities: Duke University in 2017, Winthrop University, my alma mater, in 2016, and Wake Forest University in 2015. Because if you're going to talk about nonprofit services, you need to know what you're talking about. And that's why I always take advantage of continuing education opportunities when I can. So, in conclusion, if you want to lock in the $500 sale until March 31st, 2020, please deposit $50 by December 31st, 2019, this month, to lock in that sale price. How do you do that? All you have to do is go to www.asksusanwoods.com and click on the link that says Lock In $500 sale. You will see it on the home page. Once you click on that link, then you will be taken to a page in which you can make your $50 deposit. Once your $50 deposit is made, you can keep the receipt as confirmation that you have locked in your $500 sale until March 31st, 2020. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for allowing me to do what I love, and that is helping people provide high quality services in the communities that they serve across the United States through a 501c3 nonprofit organization. If you have any questions about anything I've shared today, please don't hesitate to call me at 704-968-2769. Thank you again and have a good day.